Today, Samsung continues to assert its position in the mid-range market with its brand new Galaxy A16 5G, a model that follows the Galaxy A15 released just 6 months ago, offering a quick update. Samsung aims to meet the expectations of users looking for a modern and affordable smartphone, but most importantly, a durable one. The South Korean brand is heavily focused on longevity by promising an impressive 6 years of software updates, which allows the Galaxy A16 to remain relevant and secure for several years. Starting at €249, this smartphone aims to provide the essentials without compromise for everyday users. Feel free to click the link in the description to learn more. Now, let's move on to the product design. On the design side, the Galaxy A16 keeps that elegant Samsung signature with a look that strongly resembles the higher-end models in the Galaxy series. On the back, the smartphone features 3 sensors aligned vertically in the upper left corner, an aesthetic choice that adds a certain visual harmony. The finishes are well done, and the aluminum frame with flat edges gives a premium feel that's rarely seen in this price range. On the downside, the back cover, while nice, easily attracts fingerprints, so a case is recommended for those who want to keep it looking pristine. With its dimensions of 164mm in height, 79mm in width, and a slim thickness of 7.9mm, it stays pretty thin for its category. One of the major improvements on this model is the screen size, which has increased to a 6.7-inch OLED display compared to 6.5 inches for its predecessor. This increase in diagonal size, while modest, is noticeable in use, especially for those who consume a lot of visual content or appreciate the comfort of a larger screen. However, on the front, Samsung sticks to a pretty classic style that reminds you of entry-level models. Finally, the IP54 rating makes its debut, providing limited resistance to water splashes and dust. A nice addition for durability. The Galaxy A16 is equipped with a Super AMOLED display that stays true to Samsung's quality, featuring a resolution of 2340 by 1080 pixels for a full HD Plus experience. The resolution reaches 385 pixels per inch, slightly down from the Galaxy A15, but practically imperceptible to the eye. Samsung offers enough maximum brightness for comfortable use even outdoors, although the screen is still prone to reflections in direct sunlight. The refresh rate can be set to 60 or 90 Hz, providing an interesting balance between smoothness and battery life. Under the hood, Samsung has chosen its own processor, the Exynos 1330, paired with 4 GB of RAM. It's a modest processor, but it provides a smooth user experience for basic tasks like web browsing, social media, and watching videos. However, with Android 14, the lack of RAM can be felt when multitasking. There are noticeable slowdowns when switching from one app to another. Despite that, the smartphone remains responsive for light gaming and productivity apps. For storage, it comes with 128 GB of internal memory, which can be expanded with a micro SD card. A welcome perk for those who need extra space. Finally, Samsung is committed to an ambitious update policy, guaranteeing 6 years of software support. This promise stands out clearly from most other models in this price range, making the Galaxy A16 5G a great choice for those looking for a long-lasting smartphone that can keep up with Android and security updates until 2030. In everyday life, the Galaxy A16 is a reliable companion. With its 5,000 mAh battery, it provides solid battery life, easily lasting a day and a half without any issues for moderate use. On the flip side, with a bigger screen and a new processor, its battery life doesn't quite match that of the Galaxy A15, especially under heavy use. For charging, it supports 25W power, but Samsung doesn't include a charger in the box. With a compatible charger, it takes about 90 minutes for a full charge, which is pretty standard for a model in this category. On the photography front, the Galaxy A16 5G features a triple camera setup on the back, including a 50-megapixel wide-angle lens. During the day, the photos are decent with good accuracy and pleasant color reproduction. The portrait mode is also well done, with controlled bokeh for aesthetic shots. However, in low light, the performance is limited, with details lacking sharpness and noise becoming quite noticeable. As for the 5-megapixel ultra-wide angle, it does its job well in good lighting conditions, but quickly shows its limits when the light drops. In short, for everyday photos and in good lighting, the Galaxy A16 holds its own, but for more advanced uses, it doesn't compete with higher-end models. Compared to competitors like the Xiaomi Redmi Note 13 Pro and the Motorola Edge 40 Neo, the Galaxy A16 focuses primarily on its durability and ease of use. While some models like the Redmi Note 13 Pro offer a more powerful processor and more RAM for a similar price, the Galaxy A16 has the reliability of the Samsung ecosystem and the assurance of software support for several years. The 5G, connectivity, quality display, and the ability to expand storage make it a serious option for users looking for good value for their money. Compared to the competing model, the A16 stands out for its sturdiness and longevity, although it can sometimes be less efficient in multitasking or gaming. Samsung Galaxy A16 5G offers AMOLED screen, 6 years updates. With its large AMOLED screen, its sophisticated design, and above all the promise of 6-year updates, it stands out in the very competitive market of entry-level smartphones. Even though it's not built for the most demanding tasks, it's just right for everyday needs and for users who want a capable smartphone without breaking the bank. You can find the link in the description to check out the current deals. Every click and purchase through this link directly supports the channel, and I really appreciate it. Don't forget to leave a comment and like the video if you found it helpful, and of course, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our upcoming product discoveries. Thanks for watching, and see you soon. Hey.